From LAPD Firearms Range and Training Facility, this is On Target, the latest from the firearms industry, the products and politics that affect your hobby and liberty. This program may not be politically correct, but it is On Target. Now, your host, Eric Delbert.
Welcome back to On Target. I'm your host, Eric, joined today in the LAPD studios. My father and co-owner, Phil, sits to my left. JC is on the live line with us, and Big Ed is on his motorcycle at Franklin County Fairgrounds doing his ride today for the fallen law enforcement officers. Guys, maybe I'm different. I'm turning down your mic so you can't comment on that. Maybe I'm different, but I love a new little gadget. And it doesn't have to be expensive, and honestly, sometimes it doesn't even have to be practical. But I'm a sucker for anything new. Today we're going to go through just a few of these new products that we've received here in the store recently. And Papa, I know your drawers at home are full of these trinkets just like mine are. And so we're going to go through some of those. But before that, we wanted to introduce our friend Shane from BulletBlaster. And he's going to start the conversation because he is someone who's local. He's an entrepreneur. And he identified something that we all could need help in loading some of these magazines with some of these new springs and so forth. It's tough to do. So he came up with a little invention, 3D printed, kind of brought innovation to some of his, saw a need for it. And he has a product that's really neat. He's been up on the range today demoing it, and he's sitting here with us. So how you doing, sir?
Good.
Good. You know, you reached out to us and showed this, and we had the guys playing with him the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
We were really impressed. How did this all begin?
Well, 2020 started off as a rough year, but I ended up in an accident, and I ended up in straight leg brace for 12 weeks. And, well, so to speak, on my ass, I started picking up 3D printing. I established a mentor. I picked up 3D printer. I started printing stuff. And then, 4 years ago, I bought my first semi-automatic gun magazine. I started loading it, and it was hard on the fingers.
Right.
It's really hard on the fingers. And what I noticed is that all your standard gun magazine loaders, they are called speed loaders. First of all, I think they're thumb savers. Secondly, speed comes with practice.
Right.
So I invented something that doesn't wrap around the gun magazine like all the other gun magazine loaders do. It uses a typical type of plunger, but this invention, since it doesn't wrap itself around the gun magazine itself, is, in my opinion, gun magazine agnostic, so it can load pretty well any major U.S. gun caliber, and it's priced affordably. $14.99.
You can't beat that. I mean,
you can't.
It's a no-brainer to throw that in your range bag.
It's actually, what I have here is a disruptive technology. In a sense, it's so novel that I actually got a patent pending on it. I've been selling a lot of these at gun shows. I sell them online and stuff, and hopefully we'll sell a lot here at LAPD as well.
That's great. And the thing that I liked about it was it's universal. I mean, it is. I mean, on your video,
Absolutely.
You show it loading an AR mag, a 9mm mag, a 22 little 22 Ruger mag. I mean, it runs the gamut.
Absolutely. The focus here is to be able to assist loading any major U.S. gun caliber magazine. It will load anywhere from a 22 LR up to a shotgun shell and everything between, 9mm, 380, 40, 45, 223, 556 ARs. Go up. Anything you can put the plunger on or the thumb saver on, it'll help you load without stressing out your fingers or your thumbs. This one here in particular is good because it keeps your thumb straight, and as a result, it forces you to use more of your arm muscles instead of your finger muscles. Pretend like you're lifting yourself out of a chair. It uses more of your tricep muscles or bicep muscles instead of actually your finger muscles. So it's good for people who have arthritis, women who have weak fingers, and just people who don't want to generally bleed at the fire range.
JC, do we need to send one up to you?
No, hey, yeah, I watched the video. What I like about it is a couple things. Number one, it is simple and it handles everything. There are no moving parts. That's what I like. And I thought for a go bag or something, it loads everything. I was very impressed. I mean, you do need to load the first round manually, but those are always so easy. Anyone can do that. Children, but once you have that in, it's just amazing. And to load the 22s, you simply turn it sideways, and I love that little clip because if it has a side button on the side, you can push that down. I was wondering if that worked on actually the Easy 380 Smith & Wesson, because it has a side button on the side. I was curious as to whether or not that was would fit on that one. But anyway, and it was amazing. You can use it to unload. I like that aspect of it. Some people don't like pushing those the tight magazines to unload those rounds, and it clicked on the back of the rim and pushed them out. It really was a great design. Simple, no moving parts, effective, inexpensive. I think you have a winner there, Shane.
Yeah. And Shane, you're going to be with us sitting up there for a while, right?
Absolutely. I'll be in and out. I'll be helping guys out. Anybody has questions or anything like that.
Okay.
I have videos
and
online and demos and stuff.
Perfect.
As you said, it is disruptive technology. It has little or no moving parts. It's priced affordably, $14.99. All your other Universal Gun Magazine loaders out there are going to run you 2-3 times as much, and you'll be lucky if they load 2-3 different kind of calibers.
Right.
This will load the whole spectrum of most popular gun magazine calibers.
And the neat thing too, you can buy it right here today. You can buy it after today at LEPD. But if you're within our listening audience, but maybe aren't central to Columbus, you set up something?
Yeah, there's actually I created a discount code for LEPD. If you go to the website and you can't come into LEPD to purchase one in person, you can use the discount code LEPD, which will give you $1 off and off the website. Yeah,
perfect.
Give you guys
Appreciate that
as well.
Perfect. That. Well, we look forward to catching up to you after the show. You're going to be on the range for a bit. Come by and check it out.
LEPD and check it out.
Wonderful. Thanks so much. Good talking to you. That's kind of a neat product, Papa. I can see if you shot more, that's something right up your alley.
Yeah, especially for my fingers and my wrist with the arthritis and everything.
Exactly.
It's really, I'd be interested in this.
Yep. Well, it seems like you have one right now. Just put it in your pocket.
If I knew how it worked, I got to look at the video.
And what's the name of it again?
It's a BulletBlaster.
BulletBlaster. So people want to see this, and I think that would really, for our listeners out there, seeing is believing. BulletBlaster.com and pull it up and watch a little video, and it's really slick.
Cool. Hey, while we were talking to Shane, we have not seen you on a Saturday.